Hi, Capricorn. Come on in. Welcome. This is going to be a general love reading for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull some cards for you and your energy here, your person and their energy here, and for the connection between you down here. So, Capricorn, Seven of Cups, choices, confusion, decisions. Afraid something might be an illusion, or you have quite a big dream and you're uncertain about it. But let's get into your actual cards. Take a look. All right. What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, and love, Spirit? What confirmation, clarity, messages, guidance? Just what does Capricorn need to hear or see today, please? What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, the World, and the Three of Swords. There was a situation that you felt like was your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this was in the past. This is what brought you to this. That you felt like was your Ten of Pentacles, and something changed and it brought you a lot of heartache. A lot of deep sorrow, pain, healing to do. Pierced your soul. Pierced you to your soul. We have the Queen of Swords. You are you're in your power. You're very direct. I feel like you're very guarded. Like you've got that sword and you're trying to use your intuition, your logic. But I feel like if it's not right, I feel like after what you have already been through, if someone comes at you incorrect, you either stand back or I will cut you. You mean business. You're very, very... I mean, the Queen of Swords is very warm and loving, but you don't fuck with the Queen of Swords, pardon my language. Very truthful. Come at me correct, come at me in truth, or don't. Don't come at me because I'm not going to tolerate your lies or deceptions. I'm on guard. With the Seven of Wands. So there's been difficulty, strife, but you have persevered. This is persistence, perseverance, and through this, everything that you have been through, all of this difficulty, you have overcome this. You have cleared away the confusion, the pain. You've dealt with the pain, the loss, and the sorrow, and you've made it to the top. You're clear. You're balanced. This is the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be. But you're balanced. You're clear in your head, and you're clear in your motivation and what you're doing, what you're building, what you're putting your effort and your energy into, and what it is that you are fighting for. With the Moon. And there will be, the Moon is, I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you are maybe getting dreams, intuitive hits. You have a very deep knowing or understanding about this situation. But also what you're fighting for, what you're determined is no more effing secrets. No more secrets. Bring it all out. Let's get this all out on the table and deal with this head on. It's very Capricorn energy. What else? The Knight of Pentacles. You're very determined, very practical, very grounded. You have a plan. You know that this perseverance is here. You've got the determination for the long term. You've got a plan, and you're very clear. It's very practical. Very clear about what you want and what you need, and what you will settle for and what you won't. And you've got this plan very well thought out and very long term. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but they always reach their goal. And you have, I feel like, a spirit guide, a companion, a totem animal that walks with you on this journey. You're not alone. It's a long, arduous journey. At times it feels like the whole thing is uphill, but you are determined in this Knight of Pentacles energy to accomplish this, to see this through to the end, to get to the top, to reach the goal. And it has to do with your home, your stability, your joy, your foundation. You are determined to have this, to create this, to accomplish this stability. It's also a marriage card, about marriage, about family, joyous occasions, having that joy in your life, as well as stability. It's a 4, about stability, security, and foundations, as well as this is often called the 1111 or the twin flame card. So this is about your, I mean, it is a love reading. This is about your very significant spiritual soulmate connection, however you resonate with that. But you're determined to achieve this success worthy of celebration, to find this stability, to lay a solid foundation in this home, in this relationship. Anything else for Capricorn? The Hermit. I don't feel so, I mean, this can be a card of retreat. It's the card of Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It is a card of retreat, about going within, but I feel like this is because you have, I feel like you've already gone within and connected with your inner wisdom, your truth. I feel like you are very, very wise. I feel like you have a lot of life experiences and you have tapped into this and you know exactly what plan needs to happen, what needs to take place, what needs to be cut away, and what needs to be worked through and communicated about, because the Queen of Swords is a great communicator, in order to put this plan into action. I just feel like you're coming at this from an incredibly wise place. Like, I feel like you're seeing this from a higher perspective, and you feel very stable and grounded. You know what you need for you. You know what needs to happen for you to feel this, to have this, and you're dedicated to it. And I feel like you're feeling very confident about this because you know this is a wise plan. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Again, a card of taking something to the next level, a card of marriage, higher education. It's evolution of soul. It's about your values, your standards, the structure or paradigm that you function within. And you're evolving. I feel like you're, look at this. We have this hermit who's walking on these stairs, and in this Hierophant card, I don't know if you can see this, there are the stairs to enlightenment, to that next level, to that doorway of illumination. And yeah, it's very stable. Hierophant is the card of Taurus. This is this is so much bigger. This is about your stability, your 10 of Pentacles, your home, your marriage, or relationship, what brings you joy, what makes you feel grounded. I feel like this was really shaken here, and you learned a lot. You learned a lot from this experience, and you are putting a plan into action. You are manifesting into your life through this plan, this evolution, this growth, this development, and overcoming. Let's take a look at your person and see what's going on their side. What do we have for Capricorn's person of interest in love, please? Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to see or understand? What messages would be beneficial for Capricorn to understand in terms of their person, please, Spirit? We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. We have the 8 of Cups. Oh. And we have the Strength card. I feel like either you walked away or there was a discussion about you walking away, leaving this 10 of Pentacles, or your person walked away from this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like, I'm sorry, it's not even, I thought that was the 8 of Cups. It's the 6 of Cups. Okay, this stability, this 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have been together. You've already established this foundation here. maybe they turned their back on it, they weren't nurturing it, but they have been, I feel like you've brought this communication to them about how these changes need to happen, about the heartache and the heartbreak. And your person is reminiscing about the past, about seeing the good and the bad, about the good times, the emotional connection, about what led to this instability within this Ten of Pentacles. And they're digging deep, trying to find their strength. I feel like it's really testing their strength. They feel it's really similar cards in energy to me to this. Looking back on the past, looking at the good times, the bad times, the pain, the joy, the stability, the loss of stability, the loss of joy. The moon, again, the secrets, things that were hidden, intuitive understanding. Wow. The moon, the wanderer, the fool, and the hermit. I feel like your person took a leap of faith on something that was uncertain or unclear. They wanted a new beginning, and they didn't communicate about this. I feel like it could even be a new beginning to a deeper understanding of their wisdom within, because again, we have the Hermit card. But I feel like either this was a desire to discover the deeper secrets of themselves, a mystery of what they have been hiding from themselves, what's been beneath the surface, taking an internal journey to connect with this wisdom, or they took a leap of faith that maybe wasn't the best choice, and it put them into this place where they had to stop and evaluate and retreat and evaluate. Hermit is also about healing and self-care. I feel like they could have gotten hurt emotionally. Like, I just feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like it's like a sense of emotional instability. Something happened, and they could even be working with a counselor. With the High Priestess. Oh, okay. Wow. Whatever this was, whatever they did, they have connected. They have connected with their inner wisdom, their inner knowing. They're not necessarily communicating this with you yet, but they have a much deeper understanding of their spiritual self, their intuition. I feel like they're getting a lot of dreams. I feel like they're really becoming aware because of this, because they're going within, taking this, just voluntarily suspending themselves. I feel like this is something they just kind of ran roughshod into, and it was like, whoa, hold up there. This didn't go the way I thought it would, and I need to reevaluate this. I need to heal. I need to really look at this. I need to look at what it was that caused me to jump without knowing, and to look at healing myself. I just really get that from this. But this can also be a spiritual healer, but they're really doing this deep dive, this transformation, connecting with their emotions, with things that have been hidden. They're bringing those to the surface for themselves in order to begin to look at that and heal that, because this is looking at something from a different perspective. So voluntarily suspending yourself to see something from a different perspective, a different way of looking at something in order to change it, to move forward. Your person's really going through this right now. I feel like you're aware of this. You're in this for the long haul. As long as they communicate with you and they stop these secrets. And I don't feel like this, the High Priestess can be secretive. This is secrets. I feel in this situation, I feel like this moon card represents secrets. Things they weren't sharing, they didn't tell you. Some risks that they took without knowing the consequences or the potentials. Like they didn't think it through. But I feel like this card, it's not that they're holding back secrets. I just feel like they're delving into the depths of themselves, of their psyche, to do this healing, to get some understanding of these impulses that have caused this situation. And as long as they, they don't have to tell you all of that. We all have aspects of ourselves, but as long as they are not secretive, as long as they're not trying to keep things from you, you're in this for the long haul. You're determined. You've thought this through. You've found your wisdom. Your person is still working through this. On the bottom of the deck, they have the Five of Swords. This is it's ego, it's conflict, it's disagreements, difficulty, it's winning at all costs. But I feel like this is your person working through the conflicts of their ego. I really feel like your person could be in counseling, working with someone, trying to heal something. I just get that really strongly. And it's taking a lot of strength. And they're working on this because they are thinking about the value of what you guys share. I really feel like this particular couple, and take, however it resonates for you, you've either been in a very long-term marriage or committed relationship of a higher level already. That's really what I'm feeling. Whether you're married or not, there's time, there's history. You've built a lot together, and they're recognizing that what they have done has threatened this, and they're thinking about this and what it means to them, thinking about the past, all the implications. They're really digging deep, using their strength to try to heal this. All right, let's take a look at the connection between you. Can you tell us about the connection between Capricorn and their person? Person of interest. What's at the heart of the matter? The central theme for this. Three of Wands, waiting. A plan has already been put into action. Seven of Wands, perseverance, and the Tower. Exactly. You don't know all of it, but you know that you're waiting. You're waiting and you are persevering, and so is your person for this Tower. This Tower is it can be, and I feel like this event has already happened, but this Tower, I feel like there was a Tower that began this process that caused this upheaval, and ultimately it was this leap of faith that they took without thinking it through, that began this healing journey for your person. But there is also, they're going to have a breakthrough. They're going to get this illumination and clarity. They're going to get this enlightenment and understanding, to really work through this. And that is going to be a Tower moment as well. But it's going to be a beautiful Tower moment. It's this whole process actually is them deconstructing this Tower because it was built on a faulty foundation. And they're working on shoring up the foundation of themselves, of this commitment, of this, your 10 of Pentacles. And you guys are both waiting and persevering, working on this, working to bring this about, to make this happen, to bring this shift. On your side, we have the Sun. You're healing. You've got the strength. You believe in this. You have clarity. You know, and you're there. You're supportive. You're open. You're cautious, but you're here. You're in this. You're determined, and you've got. It's like the divine has touched you, and you know that this is going to be healed. On your person's side. I'm actually just gonna, a lot of them came out, it was too many, and I thought I would take that one, but I just feel like I'm choosing it, and it wasn't really the way it was just supposed to come out. So please, can you tell us, Spirit, what do we need to see for additional confirmation in this connection for the person of interest? King of Wands, your person is working on their power, their empowerment, stepping into this energy. The King of Wands takes action. They are taking action for their healing. This is a father. This is someone very motivating and motivated, someone with a lot of passion and drive, and someone who's very charismatic. When in their power, everyone wants to be around the King of Wands. There's this charm, charisma to the King of Wands, very magnetic personality. I feel like they're getting there. I feel like your person is so close. And we have the Lion twice, the Leo. They're really using their strength, digging into everything within them to get this illumination and clarity, to bring this healing, and to take the action to build and rebuild this Ten of Pentacles that you guys share. Influencing factors. Five of Wands, again, did you have that? You don't. Five of Wands, difficulty, strife, overcoming. This is the card about the need to see something from a different perspective, the Hanged Man, different perspective, in order to find a way to work together. And I do feel like that is exactly what's going on. Your person is trying to find a new perspective to work together with you. I feel like you've already found it. Maybe you're still working through that. We're all at different places in our progress or process or journey. But there is this influencing factor is finding a way to see this in a different perspective, this conflict, these difficulties, in order to work together. And that is what is influencing this. I feel like the divine is helping you guys to work through this, to see a way to work together. And for the potential outcome. What do we have for the potential outcome between Capricorn and that person, please, Spirit? Nine of Swords, despair. This is being trapped in your head, having nightmares, sleepless nights. But there's this clarity coming. There is this truth within this that is going to be illuminated. This has been really difficult. It's not over. It's a process, but you knew that. You're dedicated, determined in this for the long haul. I feel like your person has a lot of healing to work through. So although this is coming, it's not just going to happen overnight. With the Lovers, I mean, you guys, there's so much love between you, so much passion, such a strong magnetic pull. Can be a choice as well. Let's see here. One more card, please. Can you clarify this for me? Judgment. You know, it's interesting to me. I see this Cupid kind of, it looks very similar to that bird in this person's mind there. It's like, I think your person is really working through it, but like, and through their despair, in all of this darkness, they realize what this is, what you are to them, this connection that you share, this love that you have. I think they feel like I feel like you both know or recognize that you're soulmates, that this is deeper than even you have realized up to this point. The strong pull between you. This wasn't in reverse. It was crossing. Judgment is awakening. I feel like your person is going through an awakening, awakening to the value of what this is, how they have contributed to the demise or the difficulty that you have been going through. And this is a reunion of souls. It's coming. It is coming. That I feel like you guys are going to have a new beginning. It's like you already have a foundation, but there's going to be a new beginning in this connection. And a reunion, a coming together, a recognition of this deep soulmate connection between you. And I feel like your person is going to express all of this to you. Once they get through this healing, they're still working on it. God, your person is going through a lot. But this is definitely a soulmate connection, and I feel like you're going to have an awakening to your life purpose, your life's mission together, beyond what you've even understood up until this point. I feel like the divine is going to touch your person, and they're going to have this aha awakening moment. It's like this tower is going to bring this awakening for them. This is where the energy is right now. It could be different tomorrow. It could be different next week, next month. Anyway, if this resonated for you, I hope that helped. If you want to help me out and hit the like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, any of those things are helpful to my channel, and any way that you want to support my channel, I appreciate. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.